Welcome to the Board Game Bar. What can I get you?
Today, I'm playing Spies with my friends. Spies is a hidden movement game. So you're trying to sneak around, be all sus, but the catch is the person on your left, you're trying to track them and figure out where they are on the map. The person on your right, they're trying to screw you over, and they're trying to track you as well. So you got to sort of sneak your way around, ask questions, track the players, and that's sort of the aim of the game. Try not to get caught. So what drink have you got to go with that?
Beautiful. All right, well, what we're actually going to do is make a nighttime drink. So you can't really make a nighttime drink and not look to Sambuca. So it's going to be a Sambuca whiskey, Chambord, and lemon. So equal parts. We are doing a shake and drink. So you will have a shaker as well as a double strainer. You want to make sure you get rid of all the ice from this drink. We're going to go equal parts. First, we're going to start off with 1 shot of whiskey. Then 1 shot of Sambuca. 1 shot of Chambord. Then 1 shot of lemon juice. We're then actually going to add saline solution. So I've actually made up this saline solution, and it is 5 grams of salt to 100 mils of water. So you're really not making too much, and we're only going to be adding 3 drops into there. What that's going to do is the salt is actually going to bring out the citrus elements, which would otherwise be overpowered by the Sambuca licorishness. We're then going to grab our ice and we're going to shake that up. So pour it in and give it a good shake. We're then going to double strain to make sure we get rid of all of the ice. And there we have the Night Shadow, a drink to pair with the game Spies.
Thank you very much. And what can I expect to taste in this lovely, dark and moody drink?
Yeah, so you're going to get a lot of that licoricey and lemony flavors. That saline solution really does pop it out. If you wanted to experiment, try without the saline solution first. But I really think that that little bit of salt actually helps that lemon match the licorice aniseed flavor notes from the Sambuca.
I think it definitely does. There's a lot of lemon coming through. If you like Sambuca, you like this.
Yeah.
I think that's the hero ingredient of this drink.
Absolutely.
I think the whiskey almost gets a little bit lost, but I think it serves a very important purpose as well.
Yeah, and you actually do need to use, now you're not going to use your best whiskey, but don't use crap. So a Jack Daniels or a Jim Beam is not going to actually work well in here. It'll actually confuse the drink entirely. So you want to use a good mid-range. So we've gone with a Dubliner because it is it's a
happy medium.
Happy medium. Like, it's not an expensive whiskey. It's not one that you'd be like, I could happily drink that over ice and it would be really nice. But it's not one that is going to be, too much complexity within there.
I think our standard caveat with that is drink the best that you can afford within reason.
Absolutely, yeah.
I mean, at the end of the day, if you find a really great bargain, $30 bottle of whiskey, then use it. If that's something that you like drinking, then use that. If you have more money and want to spend something really nice, then I'd actually be interested to see how it would go with like a real like peaty whiskey, like a big Scotch or something.
Ooh, yeah.
I think that could almost let the whiskey flavour come through a bit more.
Yeah.
Because it's a delicious drink.
I think and it's that, like, the whiskey's there, you can tell it's there, but it's not the hero that you expect it to be, because obviously Sambuca is a very strong
very
flavor.
Big flavour.
So the fact that you've actually got equal parts of all 3, it's actually quite amazing that none of them really overpower each other, because they are, like, whiskey on its own is a very heavy flavour.
It is.
Sambuca, lemon juice, they're very heavy flavours. The only non-heavy flavour is the Chambord.
Yeah.
Like, it's not the most forward of flavours. But I think this is actually that good pairing, because when you're playing Spies, you're kind of that, you've got that, James Bond-esque kind of feeling, but you know what? We're all sick of martinis, so this was, I think, a good kind of spin and an option to look elsewhere. Obviously, you've got olives and those kind of strong flavors that come with martini. Pairing the lemon and the licorice I think it's great.
I think
really
it's
good.
quite a modernist take on what's not a martini, but it's sort of in that serves a similar purpose. I think the color, to actually get that dark color naturally,
Yeah.
like anything, most dark drinks have like activated charcoal in them or an activated charcoal spirit or liqueur. You actually get a really cool, like deep, sort of like grey navy color out of it.
Yeah, and I quite like that. Like, obviously, when we're making or when we're trying to find the drink that pairs with the game, we want to make sure that it's thematically on point, but also is useful and suitable for what we're playing. Because if you've got a drink, for instance, when we're playing a fast-paced game like
Rush Out,
you're really just going to be you're in too much of a rush to really kind of enjoy a drink like this. Whereas for Spies, this drink is that perfect kind of sipper to have just sitting next to your notepad, and you're just making those little circles and then just kind of enjoying the game itself.
Beautiful.
So there we have the Night Shadow, a drink made for the game Spies. Now, the game was just on Kickstarter, so make sure you go over to their site. It is a print-at-home game, so you actually don't need to wait any longer than right now. So get on their website and buy the game, have a look at it. It's really good fun, and make sure to make the drink and let us know what you think of it. We've made many other drinks to pair with games, so check out our other videos and comment below on games you'd like us to make a drink for next. We also play live on Twitch, and those games are added to YouTube at Games Night App. We also have the app.gamesnight.fun, where we help you manage your board game collection. So check us out there, give us some likes, and have some fun, just like we are with these drinks. Thanks for joining us in this video, and we'll see you soon. Thanks. Hey Bones. How you doing? Good night? Oh, it's daytime. How's your morning going? Because of his like, oh,